Lucy Thomas emerged as one of the most memorable young talents introduced to audiences through The Voice Kids UK in 2018. At just 14 years old, she stepped onto the stage carrying the quiet confidence of someone who had spent years nurturing a deep love for music. What followed her audition was nothing short of extraordinary. Her performance of Moon River immediately captured attention, not because it was loud or dramatic, but because it was pure, controlled, and emotionally rich. Within seconds, all three coaches turned their chairs, recognizing a rare vocal quality that felt far beyond her years. That moment marked the beginning of widespread public fascination with her story. From that stage onward, Lucy was no longer just a schoolgirl from Wigan. She became a symbol of young artistic promise, someone whose voice seemed to carry both innocence and emotional depth in equal measure, leaving audiences eager to see what she would do next. Early life and the roots of musical passion. Lucy Thomas was born in Wigan, England, a town known for its calm surroundings and close-knit community. From an early age, she was surrounded by music that shaped her emotional awareness and artistic instincts. Her household encouraged creativity, and she quickly developed a habit of listening to classic vocal legends such as Whitney Houston and Celine Dion, absorbing their expressive styles and technical brilliance. Unlike many children her age, Lucy spent long hours singing at home, treating music not as entertainment but as a form of expression and comfort. Her family noticed her unusual ability to convey emotion through voice alone, even before she received formal training. School performances and local events became early platforms where her natural talent could be seen. Teachers often described her as exceptionally focused and emotionally mature for her age. These early experiences laid the foundation for her artistic identity, shaping a young performer who valued sincerity and emotional storytelling above all else. The defining moment on The Voice Kids UK. When Lucy stepped onto the stage for her blind audition, there was little indication of how impactful the moment would become. Moon River, a song known for its gentle melody and emotional depth, proved to be the perfect choice for her voice. From the first note, the audience experienced a performance that felt intimate and controlled, as though she was telling a personal story rather than competing on a televised stage. The coaches responded instantly, turning their chairs in recognition of her exceptional tone and phrasing. What stood out most was not vocal power, but clarity and emotional sincerity. Her ability to maintain composure under pressure made the performance even more remarkable. By the end of the song, she had already become one of the standout contestants of the season. This audition became a defining moment in her early career, introducing her to millions of viewers and establishing her as a young singer with extraordinary potential and rare emotional sensitivity. Journey through the competition and growth on stage. Following her audition success, Lucy advanced through several stages of The Voice Kids UK, each performance revealing new aspects of her developing artistry. Under the mentorship of Danny Jones, she refined her technique while maintaining the emotional authenticity that defined her voice. Her rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow demonstrated her ability to interpret classic songs with subtlety and elegance, while her later performance of Wolves showed a willingness to explore more modern and rhythmically complex material. Each stage required her to adapt, not only vocally but also emotionally, as she learned to perform under increasing pressure. The semi-final round marked the end of her competition journey, but it was not seen as a failure. Instead, it was widely viewed as the beginning of something larger. Her exit from the show left a strong impression on audiences, many of whom believed she had already demonstrated qualities of a professional recording artist rather than just a contestant. Transition into professional music career. After her appearance on the show, Lucy did not fade from the public eye. Instead, she transitioned smoothly into a professional music career, signing with Cavendish Records at a young age. This marked a significant turning point, as she moved from television exposure into the structured world of recorded music. Her debut album introduced listeners to her vocal style through carefully selected cover songs that highlighted her clarity and emotional depth. Songs like Hallelujah and Somewhere Over the Rainbow showcased her ability to reinterpret well-known classics in a fresh and heartfelt way. The album gained strong attention online, particularly through streaming platforms where her performances quickly attracted millions of views. This early success confirmed that her popularity was not limited to television audiences but extended to a global digital fan base. It also established her as a recording artist capable of sustaining interest beyond a single performance or competition appearance. Building a consistent musical identity, artistic evolution, and the album Beyond by 2024, Lucy reached a new stage in her career, with the release of Beyond, an album that represented both maturity and creative exploration. Unlike her earlier projects focused primarily on reinterpretation, this album hinted at deeper personal involvement in musical expression, including early steps towards songwriting. The themes reflected growth, self-reflection, and emotional awareness, suggesting an artist becoming more confident in expressing her own perspective. The vocal performances were more nuanced, balancing technical control with expressive freedom. Critics and fans noted that her voice had gained additional depth, carrying both strength and vulnerability. Beyond was not simply another release in her discography. It marked a transition toward a more individualized artistic identity. It suggested that she was beginning to shape her career not only as a performer of existing songs, but as a creator of original emotional narratives, setting the stage for future creative expansion. Musical style and emotional expression. Lucy Thomas's musical style is defined by clarity, emotional sensitivity, and controlled vocal technique. She has consistently favored songs that allow emotional storytelling rather than purely technical display. Her interpretations often emphasize subtle phrasing, soft dynamics, and gradual emotional buildup, creating performances that feel intimate and reflective. This approach has helped her connect with audiences across different age groups and cultural backgrounds. While many young singers focus on vocal power, Lucy's strength lies in restraint and precision, allowing emotion to take center stage. Her influences from classical and contemporary vocalists can be heard in her tone and delivery, yet she has gradually developed a distinct identity of her own. Over time, her performances have become more confident, showing improved control over range and expression. This artistic direction has positioned her as a vocalist who prioritizes emotional authenticity, making her music resonate deeply with listeners seeking sincerity in modern vocal performance. Personal challenges and family support. Despite her success, Lucy's journey has not been without challenges. Entering the music industry at a young age exposed her to pressure, criticism, and high expectations. Managing public attention while still growing personally created moments of self-doubt and emotional difficulty. However, her family played a crucial role in helping her maintain balance. Her close relationship with her younger sister Martha became especially important, as the two shared both personal and musical experiences. Their collaboration provided emotional stability and creative encouragement. Outside of music, Lucy has spoken about the importance of maintaining a grounded lifestyle, focusing on mental well-being, and spending time in simple, calming environments. Activities such as walking, resting, and reflecting help her maintain perspective amid a demanding career. These personal practices, combined with strong family support, allowed her to navigate the challenges of early fame while preserving her passion for music and personal identity. Global audience and digital success, from talent show moment to emerging artist identity. Lucy Thomas's journey did not end when the cameras stopped rolling on The Voice Kids UK. In many ways, that moment was only the beginning of a carefully unfolding artistic path. After gaining national attention at just 14, she moved from being a standout contestant to a working recording artist, a transition that can be challenging even for adults, let alone teenagers. The attention she received following her blind audition created expectations, but Lucy's development remained steady rather than rushed. Instead of relying on a single breakthrough moment, she focused on building a sustainable career through consistent releases and carefully chosen repertoire. Her early recordings emphasized emotional clarity and vocal control, reinforcing the same qualities that made her audition memorable. Over time, she began to establish an identity that went beyond television exposure, gradually becoming known as a studio artist with a recognizable style rooted in sincerity and interpretive depth. This shift marked an important phase in her evolution, as she moved from talent show discovery to an independent young musician shaping her own path in the industry, a voice that continues to evolve with time. As Lucy Thomas continued her career, her voice naturally matured, reflecting both age and experience. Each new recording revealed subtle changes in tone, phrasing, and emotional delivery, showing an artist who was not static but evolving. While her early performances were defined by purity and innocence, later works introduced more complexity and control, allowing her to explore a wider emotional range. This progression is especially noticeable in her later albums, where she began to take more interpretive risks and experiment with different styles while still maintaining her signature clarity. Rather than abandoning the qualities that made her distinctive, she refined them, creating a balance between technical skill and emotional expression. This gradual evolution has helped her maintain audience interest over time, as listeners witness a young artist growing in real time. Her development reflects a broader truth in music. Longevity is built not only on initial talent, but on the ability to adapt, learn, and deepen one's artistic voice over the years. Continuing growth and future aspirations. Looking ahead, Lucy Thomas's career appears to be entering a phase of continued expansion and creative exploration. With a solid foundation already established through albums, performances, and digital success, she is now in a position to further define her artistic identity. Potential future directions include increased involvement in songwriting, live global performances, and deeper experimentation with musical styles. Her steady development suggests a long-term career shaped by gradual evolution rather than sudden change. What remains consistent is her commitment to emotional authenticity and vocal excellence. As she continues to mature as an artist, her work is likely to reflect more personal storytelling and artistic independence. Her journey so far demonstrates that early success can evolve into sustained artistry when supported by discipline and passion. Lucy Thomas's path remains open and evolving, with each new project contributing to a growing legacy of heartfelt and expressive music. A lasting impression and continuing legacy. Lucy Thomas's story is one of early recognition, careful development, and steady artistic growth. From her first appearance on The Voice Kids UK to her current career as a recording artist, she has consistently demonstrated a rare combination of talent and emotional intelligence. Her voice has remained central to her identity, serving as both an artistic tool and a form of connection with audiences worldwide. While many young performers fade after early fame, Lucy has continued to build her career with consistency and purpose. Her journey reflects not only musical achievement, but also personal resilience and grounded values. As she continues forward, her legacy is still being written, shaped by new music, performances, and creative decisions. What remains clear is that her influence extends beyond individual songs or albums, representing a broader story of dedication, growth, and the enduring power of a voice that continues to resonate with listeners around the world.